All right, something happened. All right, so last year it was announced that in collaboration with Pac-Man for the 45th anniversary, or on the release of Pac-Man World 2 Repack, Youtooz would be collabing with them to be making a line of plushies. If you don't know what Youtooz is, they're a plush company. Well, not just a plush company, but like they are a collectible making company for all kinds of cartoons, shows, and even video games. You have a favorite character that's pretty niche, chances are there's a Youtooz figure or plush of it. And of course, it wouldn't be long until Pac-Man joined the ranks of that type of thing. So I ended up making fan art for this whole thing to celebrate the announcement, and they ended up sending me the Pac-Man collection. I don't know where I'm looking at, I guess the camera is a different way. Okay, but yeah. They ended up sending me the whole Pac-Man collection, which was Pac-Man and the 4 Ghosts. Namco likes to call them Team Ghosts now, judging from Repack. And I got the Ghost not too long ago, but I didn't want to film it until Pac-Man arrived because he took a little longer. Not sure why, but he finally made it earlier today, and now I can do a little review of this. So let's get started. First, we'll look at the Ghosts here. Now, Youtooz came in clutch because I don't have any, like I barely have any plushies of the Ghosts. Like I have this pinky one from Miniso. Let me pull this up real quick. You know, pretty simple. Pretty simple. And then I have several Pac-Man ones, including a recent one from Five Below that, which is pretty cool because it does what the old one does, like the older Pac-Man plushies do when they stand up. So let's take a look at these ones. So let's pull out, here's Clyde. I like this one. Look at the little wavy arms. They're all like this, but it's like really good quality. Really good quality. And look at, they even have the little tagline with the 45th anniversary logo on it. And the little clip art of the characters, which I'm guessing like this is how like this is like how they do the concept art of what the plushie's gonna look like before they get made. Because I know some of them do look a little different from how they are in person. Well, where's your Clyde? This one was sticking out. Here's Pinky. I like the. I wouldn't have been surprised if they just her face looked the exact same as Clyde's, but they actually do keep the little eyelashes that Pinky has, and I appreciate that. The little details are always the best thing. So not much to say. They're more or less built the same, especially all the other ghosts. Here's Inky, got his big old smile. One thing I want to talk about, or I'll wait till I get to Pac-Man to talk about this. So no, they're all. Here's Blinky. Yeah, he's pretty mad. And he's even got the little mads. I don't think it's a smirk, or whatever that's called. The squiggly line, but he's had that expression for a while. And last but not least, the man I've been waiting for. He's pretty big. Hold on. Here's Pac-Man. All his glory. And my god, this thing is big. Like, this is like comparison, he's bigger than my head.
How about a quick snack?
I didn't think that was possible. Like, he's bigger than the Five Below one, which that one's pretty big too. And my god, I love the work on this thing. See the little glove seams, the face. So I can talk about this. I love, so the Youtooz, whenever they design a character, they have them do this closed eye expression, which is like a little wave line, I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure, maybe a curvy line. But instead for Pac-Man, they stylized the eyes, the pie eyes after it. And I think that's a cute little detail. I think that's so cool, honestly. And he's a big guy, man. He's pretty big. And I just want to say thank you again, Youtooz, for sending me the Pac-Man collection. And you guys did a great job on these. I know that if you ordered this, if you ordered the Pac-Man collection from Youtooz, you will not be disappointed. This is some really high quality stuff. This is some cool stuff. And This is awesome. Thank you guys.